Welcome to DBMS course. This is first video for Unit 3 Relational Database Design. In this video lecture, we are going to cover CORDS rules. CORDS rules from rule number 0 to rule number 6 of relational database. Now first, what is meant by relational database? Relational Database Management System (RDBMS) is a database management system that is based on the relational model as introduced by E.F. CORD. A short definition of an RDBMS may be a DBMS in which data is stored in the form of tables and the relationship among the data is also stored in the form of tables. E.F. CORD, the famous mathematician, has introduced 12 rules 0 to 12 for the relational model for database commonly known as CORDS rules. The rules mainly define what is required for a DBMS for it to be considered relational, that is an RDBMS. See, DBMS is a software package. It comes in category RDBMS only when that DBMS follows rules of CORD, E.F. CORD, mathematician. E.F. CORD proposed rules for relational database. And the DBMS who implemented rules of E.F. CORD. DBMS who implemented rules of E.F. CORD, that DBMS comes in category RDBMS, that is Relational Database Management System. Already we know what is RDBMS. In RDBMS we deal with relation, that is table. We have to create tables. We are going to insert data row wise. We deal with attributes, data types, and we require SQL to access data. Now let us move towards the first rule, rule 0. Rule 0. This rule states that all subsequent rules are based on the notation that in order for a database to be considered relational, it must use its relational facilities exclusively to manage the database. This is rule 0. Next, rule 1. Information rule. All information in the database is to be represented in one and only one way. All information in relational databases is represented as values in the table. See, we are going to insert values row wise. First we create table. In table there are one or more than one columns. That columns represent attributes, and we are going to insert values row wise. One row will represent one record. This is achieved by values in column and rows of tables. All information in relational database is represented as values in the tables. This is achieved by values in column and rows of tables. All information including table names, column names, and column data types should be available in the same table within the database. The basic requirement of the relational model. This is the basic requirement. First rule is basic requirement of the relational model. Second, rule 2, it is guaranteed access rule. Guaranteed access rule. Each unique piece of data should be accessible by table name plus primary key or row plus attribute column. Guaranteed access rule. Each unique piece of data should be accessible by its table name plus primary key or a row. We are going to identify a row with any one key plus attribute column. All data are uniquely identified and accessible via this identity. Most RDBMS do not make the definition of the primary key mandatory and are deficient to that extent. This is rule number 2. Now rule number 3, systematic treatment of null values. Null values distinct from the empty character string or string of blank characters and distinct from 0 or any other number. I repeat, null values distinct from the empty character string or string of a blank characters and distinct from 0 or any other number are supported in fully relational DBMS for representing missing information and inapplicable information in a systematic way, independent of data type. See, there should be a systematic treatment of null values. Nulls may mean missing data, not applicable. Null means missing data, missing values, missing data, not applicable. Should be handled consistently, not 0 or blank. See, null is not 0, null is not blank, null is not blank, it is missing value. Primary key is always not null. Null value is not allowed in primary key. Primary key is not null. Expressions on null should give null. Expressions on null should give null. Separate handling of missing and or non-applicable data. This is distinct to 0 or empty strings. In this way, there should be systematic treatment of null values in RDBMS. This is rule number 3. Rule number 4, database description rule. The database description is represented at the logical level in the same way as ordinary data so that authorized users can apply the same relational language to its interrogation as they apply to the regular data. The authorized users can access the database structure by using common language SQL. See, authorized users, they are going to use common language SQL. In RDBMS, we are going to use SQL to access data. It means to insert data in database, to insert data row-wise in table, to access data, to update data, to modify data, to delete data, we use SQL. And to deal with schema structure, we use SQL. The database description is represented at the logical level in the same way as ordinary data, so that authorized users can apply the same relational language to its integration as they apply to the regular data, and that is SQL. Rule 5, comprehensive data sublanguage. A relational system may support several languages and various modes of terminals use. However, there must be at least one language whose statements are expressible per some well-defined syntax as character strings, and that is comprehensive in supporting all the following atoms. This is rule number 5. Rule number 6, view updating rule. Now already we know what is view. View is a virtual table. We use view in RDBMS to reduce complexity, to reduce space. View virtual table temporarily derived from base tables. We are going to create view from base table. We are going to create view from one or more than one base tables. We are going to create view from already created view. We can create a view from some attributes of one base table and some attributes of already created view. See, rule number 6, it tells RDBMS should implement views and view updating rule. Example, if a view is formed as a join of 3 tables, changes to view should be reflected in base tables, not updatable. Views does not have not null attribute of base table. It allows the update of simple theoretically updatable views but disallow attempts to update complex views. This is rule number 6. Thank you.